Sometimes we need to learn certain things in life that could have potential ramifications on outcomes in our lives, right? And so I want to just give a short, brief message. If me and you in 2023 and 2024, we wasn't on one accord, and we had a problem and a falling out or whatever it is, fuck you. See, in 2025, fuck you. I want to make this real clear so there's no misunderstanding about what's going on. See, I don't double back on people. If I ain't fucking with you then, you damn sure can believe I ain't fucking with you now or in the future.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. Listen, I'm on my lunch break or whatnot, man. Just want to holler at y'all real quick, man, and show y'all that clip from my boy Sayon Haywood. Shout out to Sayon Haywood, man. Go follow him on TikTok if you on there. You know, he got a lot of great messages, man, to make you think deep, man, because, it's a lot of smoke and mirrors out here, But, man, you need to go follow him, man. They always banning his pages or not because, he be dropping some real gems, some real knowledge, you know what I'm saying, of this deep fake 9 stuff that's going on out here. So, go follow him. But that message was just clear and point blank. That was a different message from him, just a PSA. You know what I'm saying? That, listen, bro, that this year, man, we need to really, be like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, this the thing. We have to have forgiveness in our heart, bro. But just because you forgive somebody, that doesn't mean that, that things gonna go back to the way that they was. It's nothing wrong with reaching out to somebody or even, responding to some text or whatnot. And, depending on the situation or whatnot, like, listen, bro, when I got in this truth and I got on this journey, bro, like, listen, I started feeling conviction. All I wanted to do when that spirit came into me, when I started getting sober and all of that stuff, bro, like, all I wanted to do was reach out to certain people that I felt the need to apologize to, and I left it at that. You know what I mean? However I could have did it, whether it was through, Facebook Messenger or whatever the case. If I feel like I was in the wrong about something, then I apologize just to get it off my spirit, get it off my chest. Nothing wrong with that. And guess what? Sometimes you can't do that. Sometimes you can't get in touch with people. Sometimes you don't have people's numbers. Sometimes you're just not connected with people like that. But you forgive people in the spirit. You let all of that stuff go, whatever happened, because you're moving forward in your life. And there's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, bro, that doesn't mean that things is going to go back the same way. And that doesn't mean like, you need to be reconnecting with people like that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all fell out for whatever the reason, listen, you can still forgive, but you can move forward. Things ain't got to go back to where y'all trying to, relink up and just get this type of, get the same relationship back that y'all used to have. Because sometimes some things just can't go back to normal. But when you try to force it, bro, like, you kind of open yourself up to be, used again or for the same situation to happen. Because sometimes you could be trying to reconcile people. And a lot of times, bro, we tend to bury things inside of us, but we'll still feel a certain type of way about it. So you got to be very careful who you let back into your life, because you really don't know what type of strife and feelings they still have towards the situation. You know what I mean? Even though you come into it with a pure heart, you know what I'm saying? Even though you coming back to it in a good spirit, bro, like, listen, bro, you still just never know what is going on with them. So it's just not a good time to be trying to just reconcile anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, forgive and just move forward. That forgiveness it's for you and them, but it's ultimately for you. You know what I'm saying? And you just should leave it at that right now, because it's just so much going on. We fight so many battles. And, I know Sean's message seemed kind of harsh, but I get where he's coming from. You know what I mean? And these days, bro, you don't know who Satan is using as a weapon. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not careful, if you're not using your discernment, then guess what, bro? You're going to let people pull you out of your element. You're going to let people possibly pull you away from the Most High and all of that stuff. And it's just not a good time to be allowing that, even entertaining that. You know what I'm saying? But that's the risk that you put yourself in when, you let people back into your life. You know what I'm saying? You let people back into your house, and you know what I'm saying? And you allow them, that access that, they used to have. And listen, bro, a lot of people don't deserve that. You know what I mean? You move forward, things happen for a reason. Understand, whatever happened, bro, it happened for a reason. And you still here, pushing forward. A lot of y'all, some of y'all better off now than y'all was before. Some of y'all better off now than y'all was before. Some of y'all, the situation was so crazy that, that you really had to heal from it, because it was that painful. And when you heal from something, bro, don't go re-sparking, reconciling anything. Don't go reopening up them wounds, because that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? You ever say that you forgave somebody and then you thought that you was over it, but as soon as you seen them, it's just this dark cloud came over you? Because that has happened to me before, where I thought everything was cool. I thought that I was over it. You know what I mean? But when I seen them, it's like all of the BS started to replay back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just started to run like a dang on movie projector. You know what I'm saying? Like, you remember everything when you just see their face. You know what I'm saying? You start to remember everything, and then it be like, nah, it dang near be back on and popping. You know what I'm saying? Because those feelings, bro, you thought you healed, but they, you never really got over it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, bro, things could get heated. You know what I'm saying? Things could be said and all of that stuff, man. It's just like, bro, listen, bro, things happen for a reason. A lot of times the Most High wanted you to see what you saw. Sometimes the Most High wanted to expose some of the sin and some of the iniquity in you that you needed to fix. You know what I'm saying? So it's important for you to lock in with you and, examine yourself, just like the scripture tells us to do. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever happened, bro, if you didn't examine yourself in that situation, because you got to examine yourself whether you was at fault or not. A lot of people just be so quick to say, no, it was them that did this and them that did that and them that did this and them that did that. But the whole time you doing all of this, and you letting anger get involved and you pointing the finger and all that, you still not examining yourself. You still not thinking about the things that you could have did better. You know what I'm saying? To even prevent it from getting to the point that it got to. You know what I'm saying? So no matter who at fault or what, you got to examine yourself and continue to work on you. So you don't end up in these positions again. But when you invite people back into your life, bro, you put all of that work at a halt. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't let them back in. You think everything all good. You didn't took that girl back. You didn't, you know what I'm saying? You didn't, let your family back around depending on who, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoever you got in a situation with, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you put that healing process at a halt. You put, the work that you was doing on yourself at a halt, because now you let that energy back around. Now you let them back around, and you just pretty much put down everything that you was working on that you needed, that the Most High wanted you to, you know what I'm saying? Like he wanted you to go through that. You know what I mean? He put you through that for a reason. So if you just so quick to just reconcile and let people and try to let things go back to normal, listen, bro, you ain't learning nothing in that situation, and it's liable to happen again. And that's what you just gotta understand. A lot of times, bro, the same situation is gonna happen again. For any of y'all that done been in, a relationship, you know what I'm saying, with these females, how many times y'all had the same argument over and over, and then it go back, you know what I'm saying, to the same argument that y'all had before. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all having an argument or whatnot, and then the past get brought up. You know what I'm saying? The past get brought up, and then you like, oh, see, I thought you was over that. I thought, you know what I'm saying, like you healed from that, but they didn't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these women, they just tuck stuff in, they bury it, they good at burying it, and then they want to bring it back out. You know what I'm saying? And use it against you. Use it as a weapon. And it's not just with these women. These could be friends of yours and all of that stuff, bruh, that just know some of your information, know your business and stuff like that. You know, they capable of doing that too, bro. So it's just like, man, just right now, man, it's not worth it, man. Right now, you just really need to focus on you and really working out your salvation, working on your relationship with Yeshua, working on your relationship with the Father. You know what I'm saying? Working on your relationship within yourself, bro. That's more important than anything. You know what I'm saying? Because when you work out those situations, bro, that make you a better person because you carry yourself different, your energy different. You know what I'm saying? You move in wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to keep you out of a lot of situations because you're going to see things happening before it even happened. Even to the point to where you will know what somebody about to say before they even say it. You will even get to the point, man, in the spirit to where you already know what somebody is thinking. It really is a superpower being with the Most High. You know what I mean? It really is a superpower with having your life force energy and being on this journey because the clarity is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And not to even bring up last year again, but it's just like, when you in sin, it's like you walking through the fog. People tripping about all of this fog that's all over the place and think it's carrying sicknesses and illnesses and all of this stuff. They think that the government doing it and all that stuff. But guess what, bro? When you in sin, it's that same type of fog. When you in sin, you can't see straight. When you in sin, you get sick. When you in sin, you don't know where you're going. Because your GPS, which is the Ruach Kodesh, is not working. So that's why, we really have to, stop worrying about the wrong things. Stop it. You know what I mean? Stop worrying about what people thinking. Stop worrying about, the past. Stop worrying about trying to rekindle stuff. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. You got enough on your plate. And some people they will try to get back into your good graces just for get back. You know what I'm saying? You got some petty folks out there. So they will make it seem like everything all cool or whatever. Heck, just to say some things that they wish they would have said, when y'all was in the midst of battle the first time. So when the situation go down again, they gonna have more abominations to spew about you, more curses that they want to put on you. They gonna have more to say. They had time and years to work on it. They didn't work on themselves. A lot of times people worked on how to get back at you. And you out here blind, letting them right back. You know what I'm saying? In your life. Letting them right back. You know what I'm saying? In your energy. Why you doing that? All they did was they spent more time thinking about revenge and how to get back at you, to the point to where they were willing to befriend you just so they could get things off their chest that they didn't get a chance to the first time, the first fallout. For some of y'all, the second and third fallout.